Hello and welcome back to Gotham Sound's coverage of NAB 2025. We're here at the 16x9 booth featuring two wonderful brands. We've got Easyrig and we've got Orca and we've got Kevin.
Hey.
Hey, Kevin. How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, you've been one of the main advocates that we've seen for Easyrig. What is new and exciting?
New and exciting for Easyrig for the Boom Rig, and this isn't particularly for the Boom Rig, but it is a counterweight. It's a universal counterweight. I feel it's very important if you haven't used one before. It's just so helpful.
Here, can you show that to Tobias? There we go.
It is a 1 kilo, and it is universal. It fits from a 1-inch pole all the way to a 2 1/4 inch diameter pole.
Okay.
And it attaches very easy, and just unvelcro it, and you can slap it on to the bottom of your pole, your boom pole.
So that's a K-Tech Pro. So that's one of the thicker.
K-Tech, yeah, it's a KP 20 footer. And that's it. That's all you do. You can slide it up or down, but if you're going to use it, you're running it at the back end of the pole. It's going to make the balance much easier. So, but that's the new, it's been up for actually a few months, but it's their counterbalance, counterweight.
Very cool.
Yep.
And do you know the approximate price on that, or?
I want to say it's about 155, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
And then this is more of a question for you as a boom operator. How often are you using a 20-foot pole fully extended?
Often.
Yeah.
Too often.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I will use a counterbalance more often now.
Yeah.
Than not.
Gotcha.
It's a little heavier in the vertical position, but once you get up in the air and that balance helps out,
yeah,
you don't feel the extra weight. So
cool. Yeah. And then you've got this ultralight wireless portable setup on the end.
Oh yeah, yeah, my favorite is the MT4. So from Kate.
Yeah, are you using the Alto? Have you used that in production yet?
Not yet. I have not.
Okay.
It was just given to me at the show, so we'll give it a try.
Nice presents.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, we're now live on YouTube and Facebook, and I always forget LinkedIn. I don't know why, it just doesn't click in this brain. Okay, and so there's another thing from Easyrig.
So this is something, is adjustable rails for a mixing bag. So when it first came out, it had a set rail on there, and now you can adjust it. The people in Sweden are a lot skinnier than the people here in America. So when they designed it, they didn't keep that in consideration.
I see.
So that was a pretty quick, we got to figure that one out. So, and that is new. And then one other thing that I don't have here at the show right now.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Kyle said that this is new too. This clip. Am I wrong?
It is something that I didn't know.
Okay.
But it's a clip that will clip on the bottom of the bag. So I'm not a bag mixer, but that was something that normally they're testing something or new that we're beta, they may not send that particular item to me. So, but one other thing that's coming out really soon, it's not on this rig, but there's a new hook that has a clamp on it.
So that
in a little different hardware. So if you want to go in a resting position where the pole is horizontal, it will just stay on your pole easier.
Yeah.
So
cool.
You don't have to worry about it popping out. So, but that's it with that.
And my understanding from Kyle is that if you want to get those bottom clips sewn into your existing Easyrig, that they'll take it back and they'll do it for you.
Okay.
And I think it's a free upgrade, but I'll have to get the confirmation with that.
Yeah. So, but that's really all I can think of with the rig here.
All right. Well, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Let me get Kyle over here, and we'll go through the next part. And Kevin, thank you. It's always good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. And so now we got Kyle with the good hair. That's your official name now.
Is it?
I mean,
I like it. I'll take it.
It's Kyle with the great hair. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Good.
Yeah.
So you're here repping 16x9 and Easyrig and Orca.
And Orca.
Yeah. So what is new and exciting?
To the chagrin of some people, but the OR17 has been discontinued, that lovely magnet boom pole holder, but the new iteration is more lightweight. It still has magnets in it, but it uses a proprietary release system.
Oh.
So it's just as strong, same attachments and everything like that. And now I haven't put it through the rigors yet, but I'm sure that your customers will, and I think it'll definitely hold up.
Oh, that's cool. Here, I'm gonna let me
Yeah.
give it a quick whirl. All right, so I pull this. Oh,
And it's
it comes
gone.
off. Great. Here, can I have the other side? I'm just gonna
Yes.
put it on. And then what is this one called?
It's the OR117.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, let me try this with my harness here. While I'm futzing, it's too. This
Oh yeah, you
harness
got the
is
wide
too big.
straps on
I
this
got
one.
the wide straps.
Yeah, you might have to go through
something else.
something else.
Okay.
Well, it'll definitely fit on your the Orca vest, but
Okay. There.
you know, it'll fit on the top of like your trolley handle or on the sides or anything like that. I got a pair of Queens for you.
Oh, thank you.
This
Queens.
just gets better and better each year.
I know. I had this one friend of mine bedazzled this for me, so it's pretty.
They did a great
fun.
job.
Yeah, she really did. She really did. All right, let's see. There. Whoop. Hold on. I don't know why I always decide to mess with this stuff live, but I enjoy it. So
You good?
there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, it holds. So the OR117. Do you know the approximate pricing and availability
It's gonna
on
be the same price as the OR17.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and
Perfect.
it's available now. Shipping sometime in the next 2 weeks.
Great.
That's
awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else? Let me pull this thing.
So we got a couple other bags that I think the sound folks could definitely find some use for. This here is the OR64.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wheel this out for you.
Bring it out. There we go.
So this heavy duty, I'm not going to use this as a cane.
Yeah.
So it's the same hard shell aluminum framing that goes all around, similar to like the Orcart. So it's got the stability of it. And then you have a top tray that is removable right here. So now this was designed for light cases and lights and things like that, but I think the depth is nice. If you have to carry around all your gear and everything like that, you can set it up to have levels and layers, and it's quite deep. Everything's Velcro. You can set this on the top. It doesn't have a way to secure, so definitely don't be using it like an Orcart, but it's definitely a good way to take your gear around.
And that's pretty sizable. Like that's a big. It's not as big as the Orcart was, but it's still pretty beefy. Uh-oh, you're trapped.
Yeah, it's probably one of the bigger ones they make outside of the Orcart, but you know, the 48 has been discontinued.
Yeah.
To much sadness, RIP, but there's definitely some options I think that people can take advantage of. We have some more organizers here. We love our bags, in bags. So these ones are a lower cost, waterproof option, water resistant option. Got to be clerical. Just nice, simple, all clear so you can see everything in there. These would be available in the next 2 months. They're coming out. But so far, they're pretty popular. I think they'll do quite well. And additionally, we have all our other organizers. So more bags and bags and bags.
And are those going to be available in yellow as well?
You know, that's a good question.
Okay.
I'll have to get an answer to that later.
I just see all the different colors. We got blue, we got yellow, there's black and
yellow.
We have
a DSLR line that takes advantage to kind of separate it, but anything that's blue is definitely Orca, and I'll definitely ask about the yellow.
All right. Well, anything else you want to show us?
Yeah, so we have here, this is one of the bigger bags. I think we might have looked at this one before. But comes in the nice black. Still the steel frame. But this one's nice for traveling. You know, you have your business card here, handle on the side, and they have straps for your tripods or mics or anything like that. Backpack straps are removable, so you can go sheer or they pack away, either one.
So you can check it, you can carry it as a backpack. You can do a lot of different things.
And it's super nice, and you can sit on it too. Like I said, it's all steel framed. So if you're just hanging out at the airport, you got your plug here, you just go right in and charge your phone.
And so it has like the OR40 that you can put a battery brick in it.
Exactly.
Okay.
That would be right. Just a little pass through. So you would plug your battery in, have it there for cards, memory cards, anything you need.
Nice.
Very cool.
And then what is this one here? Because that is an interesting looking form factor.
So the OR70 is a trolley
Mm-hmm.
that we had made to really just kind of go with a bunch of different things. And now it's with this new OR74. So this is a light bag.
Yep.
But it's the same kind of Terraform mold that our smaller accessory bags are, similar to here. So they're hard Terraform. And these ones actually have an added layer of resistance. But, you know, if you're not going to want to carry it around or shoulder carry it or anything like that, you can literally just put it all together. All Velcro, set it up however you want it, shut it, go. And I should also mention this will collapse flat. This trolley here. Roller skate wheels. Super nice, especially when you're setting up for NAB.
And how is the show treating you this year?
It's good. You know, we're kind of off in the corner here this year, but traffic's been great.
That's good.
I mean, everybody seems to be able to find us, so maybe it's the giant umbrella with the light, but
that is pretty cool. We did have one request for the next iteration of the OR117 to have one that accommodates the bigger straps. Apparently, that would be very helpful.
Yeah.
For people that don't have the Orca harness.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And I think one thing I should mention about that is that we did have some requests from some sound mixers that have pacemakers, and they were a little worried about the magnet, so it kind of got everybody thinking about it, and then we went lightweight. But yeah, that's a good suggestion. I'll pass that along.
Very cool. Very cool.
I think the last thing is a new vest. So the OR40 has now been discontinued. Well, we're selling off the end of it, and then we're coming into the 440. So what that's going to do is that's going to take the top and bottom, and you're going to have an adjustable spine that comes with it. Now, I should mention this also works with it existing for your OR40. So if you have an OR40 that you love very much, you can purchase one of these as a spare part, and it'll actually adjust up and down.
And do you know what this part is called?
You know, I don't know what it's called yet.
Okay.
You and I are looking at this at the same time for the first time.
Oh, it just came in, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the best thing about NAB. They just bring all these things. Have you seen this? Let me explain to you this. But yeah, they're on their way to the States right now. So
okay, so the OR40 adjustable spine to go with the OR440 as well.
Yes. Yes. So I don't know what the code would be because normally it's 440, 400, 440, whatever. So
right, isn't it like OSP?
OSP-10, the number 40.
Right.
But if this is a 440, is it a 410, 440, 440, 10 minus? I don't want to guess and get it wrong.
Right, right, exactly. All right, we'll stay tuned for more. Anything else that we should know or think about?
That's kind of it for us. We're in the works for some other things that we're not ready to show yet. But as far as that goes, you know, we're really just trying to keep up with everybody's spare parts and all the orders. So
okay,
we appreciate everybody's support and yeah.
Very cool. All right, Kyle, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks again.
Let's give our best to Ofer.
Yeah, we'll do.
Miss seeing him. And thank you all for watching. We'll be back with more very soon. If you'd like to see this video and more, go to gothamsound.tv, follow us on all the social medias, and email us at info@gothamsound.com if you'd like to get in touch. And if you are considering purchasing any of these wonderful audio or communication products that we've talked about, please consider purchasing or renting them from Gotham Sound.